Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 4 of this luxury apartment. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were focused on this area, and now we're going to continue working on this. We're going to add the kitchen. So here, I'm going to select the interior wall, number 1, and then type in CS. And then here, I'm just going to add another wall that is connecting here. It will be around 546, and then I'm going to add another one, same size, so you'll be able to see the dash line that indicates that it is parallel to each other. And then we should just close it by adding another wall. So that's perfect. We will have our pantry there. And then now what we could do is we could go to insert, load family, and then go to specialty equipment, and then domestic, mid-range, and then let's go and look for our refrigerator. Let's add this one, press open, and then type in CM, and then just add the fridge right there. Select the fridge again, click on edit type so that we don't want to show the show label anymore. We want to remove that, so that's perfect. Here, what we can do is we can add a door. So click here, CS. The door is too big for this, but what we can do is just add it for now. Or let's go here at the door because it's giving us an error. So instead, just add in a much smaller. So we need to edit this one again, duplicate, and then let's add in 600 for the pantry door. Press OK, and then now for the width, 600. So that's perfect. And then let's just add it like so. So it looks like it's still too big for that. So click on the door, edit this, and then let's rename this to 500 instead. And then 500 here again. And then let's just add it here. That's for the pantry door. So that looks better. For the fridge, let's edit this one. It's too big, so we could just change it right here. So the width is 900, the height is perfect, and then the depth, let's change this to 700, and then the width, let's change this to 800. For me, you can just duplicate it if you want, but I know that this will be the fridge that I'm gonna be using on all throughout. So I could just CS this from here on out. I want to align it, AL, and then there we go. So now let's add in more. So go to insert, load family, and then let's add in a gas range. So click on open, and then for the gas range, CM again, and then add the range onto this spot. Move it a little bit. You can squeeze it in like that. For the width, it's still too wide, so maybe I could just do it as 750, and then align it again, to the corner there. And then let's not show the show label. So that's perfect right there. I want to add the sink. So, or we could add in a dishwasher as well. So let's add a dishwasher before we add the sink so that we have everything completed here. So CM once you load, and then add it right about here. I'm going to remove the label by clicking on the edit and then unchecking the show label. And then here, let's load the sink. So we need to go back to the main and then go to plumbing, architecture, equipment. Sorry, we need to go back to fixtures and then sink. And then we have kitchen, we have double, single. Let's add in, I think double will be fine. So click on open and then let's add it. So CM spacebar multiple times and then just add it right beside the dishwasher. And then here we could edit this by changing the depth and the width. So here I'm gonna change this to 750 and then the depth I want it to be 400. So the depth I'm gonna change this to 500. So that's perfect. I think that's perfect for the space. And then now we just need to connect them by adding some detailed lines. So here I'm going to add a detailed line like so. So I'm just estimating it at the moment for the depth. So here let's add 990 and then move it like that and then give it some space. And then let's align it to this wall. And then that looks perfect. We could have the same one. So I'm gonna mirror this. And then just move it like that. And then trim this, TR, then TR. So that looks perfect. We could just nudge this one a little bit. And then let's add in a detail line at the top, CS, that represent the cupboards. So here, adding like that. So this is around 320. So that's fine. So let's get 350. 350. So that's fine. 350 on all around. Here we could just move it like that. And then let's nudge this one in the front. representing the dishwasher, and that looks perfect. We have the pantry, the kitchen is done. And then I'm just double checking everything. It looks good. Now we can mirror this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select everything by using my left and then just holding on it, and then I'm going to unselect. So by holding on shift, and I'm going to select the ones that I highlighted, and then here I'm going to unselect this one as well. So now it will be just copying the ones that I needed, even this one, because this we have it right here. And then I want to make sure that I'm going to use mirror draw axis, because I want to make sure that this is in the midpoint right here. Don't worry about that. Now we could just move this one back like that, just a bit. So that looks perfect. Exact copy. Maybe we missed some of this, but we could just, so around this spot. So this one, we could just extend it. Once we extend this, we could just add in the door as well. So just double check, check if everything is there, especially the detailed lines and the doors. So it's a good idea to review all the drawings, and then that looks good. I'm happy. And in terms of the corners right there. Now I'm gonna focus on the lobby and then the stairway, because here we could add in the wall again. So CS, I'm gonna use interior walls, and then I'm going to add this one like so, but we're just going to over just a little bit, probably around 2800. So it's actually a lot. So I'm gonna click it on F5, and then I'm going to type in 2800, and then from there go horizontal 1765, go down again, and then close it off like that. And then grabbing this, we could just go down, but what we could do is we could add in the wall below. So this is should be around, I'm gonna grab this from this grid line, it's supposed to be around 960. So that's perfect. And then here we could just extend. We have the elevator right here, and then we will have some storage right here. And then let's add one more right here. I'm gonna click here and move it, and then around 2145. In this one, I'm going to add in a detail, so I'm going to use a thin line as well, CS. Obviously, we're gonna add a door here, but I want to add the detail for the elevator. So usually it's square or rectangle like this, and then you need to put an X mark. And then we just need to add in the door that we're gonna do later on. And then here, we are going to extend this one like that. Okay. So now we have our stairs here. We're gonna use the same 8762 door right here, and then onto here as well. Let's add in some details. So X mark as well. So there's mechanical stuff, plumbing as well, that's going on these areas. This one we could add in a very small one similar to this. This is for the chute. CS. So the pantry door, let's add in the pantry door right here. Usually it's just a hinge door. What we could do is we could add a circle instead. So go to annotate, detailed line, and then circle. That will represent the chute. So that's perfect for that. If we get a different door that represents the chute, if I find one, I'll probably gonna use it. But now, for now, we can have it like that. And then here, this is below, open below. So we need to add in an X mark as well. So most of the time, when you have an open below or open above, you need to put in an X mark to represent those. And sometimes you put text, a small text, open to above or open to below. But this one, we could use it because we have the same layout as the one above. So this will be appropriate for the second floor. But because we're going to add doors, we don't need to. So we could pull this one back like that with the same interior wall. Let's add the vestibule right here and also move this one a little bit like so. Estimate it around 2000 from that wall, from this wall. So we have enough space for the vestibule. And then this will be the lobby. So that X mark, we're gonna do that for the second floor. And then here, we can add in a stairs. So let's go and add in by going to architecture, stairs. So from level 1 to level 2. So let's add the stairs like that. We need to have a space For the landing, usually around 1,000 to 500. And then I'm seeing that there's too much um, desired numbers right here. I think we could choose to go with 15 only. So after that, click on run, move some space, and then for the landing, add some space as well. If you click it here, so what I do first is click at finish, and then from there, I move it to the space. So we have a landing right here and a proper landing as well right here. But we need around 1,000 to 150, 1,500. So I'm gonna go edit, and then let's see the size of that. I wanna see the sizing. So let's measure or check the dimension. So it's only 761. Might as well change this to 1,000. So that's better. So 1,000, it gives me a lot of room. So 15 desired steps, and then halfway you will need to have a landing. But that's depending on your building code. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load the elevator door now. And don't worry, I'm gonna provide this one as well. So here, I'm just gonna put it on the proper side, and then I'm gonna click like that. So that looks perfect. And I'm gonna provide that later on. Usually I put it in the part 1 description. I put a link there and all of the stuff. Then I'm gonna add the same stairs onto the other side, which is right here at 11 and 12. And I will need to extend this one. And then here, this door, I'm gonna CS this and add an exit door right here. For the double door, I'm gonna do that later on. And then here, I'm going to extend it all the way right here. So we need to do a split again, SL, TR, and then click on the exterior wall, CS. I would like to use that again and go from the corners like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this out. As you can see, the faces are not aligned. AL, select here, and select there. Select here and select there. And then join them all together again by just dragging. Now, I'm going to just add this one. So copy. I'm gonna pick it up from the corner and then just drag it right there. I'm gonna use the same exit door, CS, and I'm going to put it on this side. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to break this off, SL, to put some opening, TR, to trim it out, and then I'm going to close this off. So CS, add this one right here, and then I'm gonna add a door right here, or a wall right here. I'm gonna select this, and then from the grid line right here, I'm gonna put in 22, 20. So that's perfect. And then here I'm gonna select this wall, and then from this wall, I'm gonna select 1165, and then I'm going to TR this, trim and extend. So that's perfect. I'm gonna select this CS. I'm going to add in the door right here and then right here. So now that looks perfect. We have the stairs done there. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.